There we go. I just screwed it all up. So much for that. Let's see how the picture quality is. It don't look too bad. Hey, Whisker Bent, how's it going? Good morning to you. We're still tying a rig from yesterday. We're just getting started. I ain't even got my baits out yet. I'm retying the rig I got yesterday, and I thought I tied it on, but I didn't. Saw the line went all the way through it again. All right, do some weight here in this spot. Working, wishing I was fishing. That yellow rod's got a PC friend reel on it. My other two be Abus. That's a Chaos 60. I like the 60 better. They don't have the push button. That's just more like the Abu right there. It's got the little metal push button on top. Wait a minute. I messed this up too. I guess it'll have to work. We ain't got time to mess around. Good morning, everyone. We're going to get our baits out here in a second. I'm going to put a weight on the yellow rod, and then we got to tie this one up. And put my beads in the right spot. There comes the sun. So it's probably a good thing we're looking this way. But then Cast King 60 is huge. It's weird. I always wanted a Rover 40 when they first came out. I never got one. When the PC phone came out, we got those. Hello, Hype 6. Yeah, I like the 60s. I tried a 50 and the engaging did quit working. I never could get it to work. All right. Oh, yeah, spool counter. Yeah, that'll affect it. That will affect it. All right, let's get some bait on this one. We'll throw it out. We got a lot of current, so we got a small river in front of me, heading to this little bit bigger river here. Not sure how much you're going to see, but looks like there's some something right in front of me, so we'll have to throw on the other side of it. on this one. So we got a little slip sinker deal here. Unfortunately, I put the beads on the wrong end. We're going to try night crawlers on that one. Maybe not. Oh, wind's picking up. That wind's picking up. Oh no. Hey, Yakin, how's it going? Hey, Scotty. Well, that 6 ounces ain't holding. That's just too much current, I think. Hey, Ziggy, good morning to you. I don't know if you see that blue barrel on the other side. That's weird. So that comes through the small river there. Well, we're going to put another bait on, but 6 ounces ain't holding. That's all we got. Yeah, right, Yakin. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, man, that's awful weird. There wasn't no wind. But it's really nice today. Barely got a jacket on. I could probably take the jacket off. It's pretty nice for February. What's that over there splashing? That was a good splash there. I think that was the last of my worms. Nope, a couple more. That's the last of my worms. Oh, I got some 8 ounces. I just don't carry them with me. My backpack's getting heavy as it is. Yeah, that's the spot I got to use. Some heavier weights. You see the ripping lips rod through that 6 ounce like it was nothing, so. Of course, it's flooded here today, so it's a little more current than normal. That's when I like to fish it. We're just going to throw this one a short distance out, see if we can hold bottom. Hey, good morning, fishermen. Welcome in. How you doing, Ziggy? I barely opened my eyes and I'm at the river. All right, another worm out. We'll throw another worm out there. I don't think chicken liver is going to hold in this current. I should have dropped by and got the chicken. Chicken hardly ever falls off the hook. This has got a lot here. So you got that small river come out, then you got the bigger river on down. Yep, I had them up. I might have something biting on the orange. Nope, that's just the current. It may be on the bank by now. Oh my, all right. Here's a little shad. We might move over in a minute. Get all that current. Oh, catfish. I usually catch all my smallies down here at the dam, but. Oh, yeah. Huh? Fish down here. Yeah. I catch a lot of catfish over in there, but only when it's flooded. It's been real low last year, and.
Well, we do kayak trips down through here.
Oh, do you?
From Lowell Bridge down to.
Right.
Down to the middle race cart.
They're about ready to remove the dam down there, so.
Really?
September. They're saying it'll be gone.
All right. I seen they already tore part of it.
They're working on it and tearing all the trees down. Oh yeah. They're gonna put some kind of a block system in there to slow the water down a little bit, so you can do like a whitewater rafting.
Nice.
Have a good one.
Hey, you too, man. Good luck.
Hey, Ron. Good morning. Good morning to you, Ron. Catch and collect. Welcome in. Check the orange rod. Yeah, we may move a little bit. We had another fisherman here fishing for bass. Said he caught a 4-pounder in January, so that's pretty cool. I've not caught no 4-pounders in this area. I don't know if he was in a kayak at that time or not. Heck, we'll put on a six ounce weight. I'm gonna tie another. Using though, I found that little bitty shad though. He's still pretty fresh. That water was up above where I'm sitting at right now. Yesterday. Hey, there's G. Welcome in, G. Let's try this little clip out. I think we'll move into that next spot because I'm pretty sure these fish are wanting out of the current. What's up, Ron? Muskie time. All right. Boy, it is a warm day today, though. I'll tell you that. I think we'll retie this one. Put that sinker slide on there. So in this spot, I can only use worms because it's too much current. So since I started the channel, this is probably the biggest flathead I caught here. Probably about a 10-pounder. You might be, fisherman. We're just getting started for the year, so. They seem to bite better at nighttime, but that's the normal. As they move around more at night. So in the daytime, you got to find their hiding grounds because they don't move as much. Today would actually be the day to go fishing for bass like that guy was. He didn't have no luck. Today, anyway. I'm watching curling. All right, G. I know if I don't cut my hair soon, it's going to be curly. Canada beat Italy. Yeah, that's what your rod looks like when you got a lot of current, especially if it's only a medium rod. I threw it out in front of me, so you see where it's at. It's off way down way down where that guy was fishing. We're gonna put a shad on this one. I don't even think we're gonna cut that shad. We'll just leave him whole. Nope, nope. I haven't caught anything. The wind's picking up. What the heck? Sorry for the wind. Looks like the quality's better today, even though it's cloudy. Yeah, we might cut I bought me another pair of shears, so we'll cut this shad down a little bit. Use 3/4 of him, maybe. Good. Yesterday it looked like crap. I can't do the normal. I have to have the hotspot or use a VPN. I can't just go live. It don't work. I can't even connect. All right, this is 6-ounce weight on this Rip and Lips rod. You can see it's bent down quite a bit. It's handling it just fine. We're gonna make a move. We'll take this rod over there and put this stuff over there. Somehow. I don't know. First, I'm gonna go set it up over there, then we'll bring the cameras. We'll have to unhook the batteries. Hey, Tracy, how's it going? King Master Tracy. Welcome in. We're going to make a move to a spot I couldn't really fish yesterday. Today, we should be able to get it. Today, we should be able to get it over there. All right, we're going to take that one over there and try that. It's not good looking scenery like this, but it's kind of looking directly in the sun, but that shad ought to get bit right there. We'll see. Hopefully the camera still stays good. Since we're moving, who knows? Main girly, how's it going? Where have you been? All right, we're going down here. So yesterday I was sitting along this over here. I was sitting back here actually and throwing. That's how high the water was. So I want to throw toward those logs on the bank there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but we'll keep this around this area. I don't like to be too far away from my rods. think I have any phone wallpaper. All right, 19 people in. Get them. Hey, Duke, welcome in. I'm making a move. Right now, my rods are in heavy current at the river mouth back behind me. So yesterday, this was all flooded. So today, I'm able to walk on it. So awesome. Scotty made me some 6-ounce weights, and we're using them. Oh, heck, here. There's another little shad there I found. We're going to use that for sure. We'll see if we can shut him down there. There we go. Kiss that baby goodbye. All right, let's see what chat's going on. We're at the edge of the water. Let's see how that's going to definitely hold bottom. Hey, Burkos, was watching you last night with your little doggy. But he ain't too little. He was having a good old time. See how many people we got in. Good morning, guys. Hope you're having fun. Come on, fish, Danny says. Hey, Danny, good morning to you. Are you ready to get on some more stillies? Walleyes, what you're after, probably. All right, I got one more rod to go back after. We're kind of straight behind the rods, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see one shake. Those are the 2 rip and lip rods I got, which still haven't caught a fish yet. We did get a mud puppy on one. It is nice and warm here today. Can't even see no snow now, so that's awesome. Hopefully look around more for some bait. Yeah, Ron, there, Dan, he fishes for some steelies and walleye. I think his last video he got a nice one. Probably put some chicken livers with this worm here. All right, catch you later, Ron. Yeah, check out Ron, man. I think he's got 200,000 subscribers. He's pretty awesome dude. Pretty awesome dude, man. And I think Danny's from he's in Michigan. Put some chicken livers on this one. Let's get that rod holder out there, though. I lost my shoe. I lost my shoe. All right, we just threw it out anyway. I sunk all the way down to my shoe, my ankle. Oh, you love it. All right, Ron. Appreciate it. Danny's a good guy, good supporter. Good morning, Duke. Duke's probably working, so he probably ain't paying attention a lot. So I noticed my ripping lips rods are about ½ inch to an inch bigger, longer than my other 7'6" rod. So the two on the right are just about ½ inch to an inch longer. I haven't measured them, but is that the Mr. Eagle over there I see? I should look around, see if I can find some more bait fish that's washed up here. Most of them were covered in dirt, but mud. Can't ask for any better bait than shad. I might need to cut them in half, though. That guy just told me that caught a 4-pound smallmouth over here in January. I haven't caught nothing in this spot in January. Screen at the top blue. I can't see how many people are. You give a thumbs up. Sun's trying to shine through the clouds. It is warming up. Shorts weather. I think it's supposed to be 65 today and tomorrow. February, that is crazy. Picture quality's going. Sorry, I lost connection. Dang it. Losing connection. Just trying to make it straighter. It's having problems zooming in or whatever. I don't know. You're back to see you, Ron. Have a good one. I need to get me a better phone or a better service because it went to crap. 2 bars, probably because of the clouds. I don't know. Yeah, Fitness Outdoors, he's wanting to do some live streaming too, I do believe. I bet you could do live stream in that backyard. Some of your night fishing trips or whatever. And the Great Lakes too, probably. I'll leave them out there for a little while, and we're gonna reel them in, cut those shad too. I might be able to get a couple more baits out of it. Here, fishy, fishy, what we say. It's probably gonna rain tomorrow. Looks like it might rain today. I don't know if my picture quality went back or not. Probably not. Probably not. Say if you get your phone as high as it possibly can, maybe you can get better connection. We'll try that. Oh, I think it's a crow over there. It's not as big as a eagle, but there is an eagle around here. I seen one under a bridge yesterday. It was pretty cool. I think that helped. I don't know. Did that help, guys? Did that help with picture quality? I raised that tripod high as it go. I moved it off to the left there. It was looking pretty sad. So I'm hot spotting and watching the video at the same time. That probably don't help much, but I'd like to know if I'm getting bad quality. So yesterday was just, it looked crap. I was hoping to make a short out of it, but when it looks like crap, you can't even make a short. Today I didn't bring my rooster tail. I thought about it. Hopefully we're off Sunday. Hopefully I'm off Sunday. They tried to get me to work over last night. Tell you what, I'm worked out. I worked 19 days in a row, and I said, hell with this, we're taking a day off. Cutting into my fishing time, too. All right, chat kind of froze. Hopefully I didn't freeze. Come on, catfishes. I think we'll reel them in and well, those got 6 ounces. That's more than I ever use normally, so. Oh, Fun Fishing Adventures came through and got me some 6-ounce weights. And a different style that I normally don't use, which is pretty cool because I can clip them on and take them off. Which I normally don't like that, but in spots I don't hang up, it's perfect. It's perfect. But I would say I hang up everywhere. That I do. I'll probably hang up. There's probably some new hang ups out there too. Let's see the picture. How the picture quality went since I moved that up. Don't look half bad, I don't think. Let's reel one in, throw it back out. Let's cut that. We'll cut that shad in half. Still quite a bit of debris in the water. Surprising. I usually catch them in February here. But it's been a hard winter though. Hard winter. Don't help much. Hard winter. Now we'll cut him in half. We'll have an extra bait. Just use a little headpiece, about half his body. Try that out. Keep it. So we'll throw a little farther maybe. Oh crap! That one came back and got me. I don't know what was on. Whew. That one came back and got me, guys. Oh man. Yeah, that got me right in the belly. Lucky it was just the sinker, not the hook. I don't know what I was attached to, fishing line or what. That was crazy. At first I thought it might have been a fish, but it wasn't moving. So I have caught a shopping cart here. So I think I was using braid at the time. I would never got a shopping cart in, but I caught a shopping cart out there, way out there, and brought it in. Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight shopping cart. This left rod I may get hung up on. That may be what I hung up on yesterday. Man, you see, yeah, YouTube was pretty much screwed up last night. Some people could. Scotty text me and said he couldn't get on. I was like, I think YouTube's messed up right now. I could only see one short. And then the next time I couldn't see subscriptions. And the next time I couldn't even log in. And when I went to bed last night, it said I couldn't log in. I had to put some phrase in or something, making sure I was human. Yep, that was my PB shopping cart. You know how heavy those darn things are? So every time I'd pick up on it, it would pull drag because it was rolling over. So every time I'd pull it in, you'd hear the drag pulling. And eventually I got it up to the surface of the water. I could tell what it was. You had the same problem? Yep. Yeah, it was a big problem. Scotty's like, I can't watch YouTube on neither one of my TVs. I'm like, I think we got a problem on YouTube. And my phone acts like that sometimes. So I just I rebooted the phone and it started having it was still having issues. I knew something was up. And then I saw old Bob, any fin as possible. I seen he had problems. So I'm assuming everybody did. That line went slack. Better check it. Good thing I'm finding free bait. A lot of people get shad kill and stuff after that freeze over. I never found no shad kill this year. We did find these little babies here. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, they weren't blaming it on hacking either. They were blaming it on the algorithm or something. I forgot what it said, but they were blaming it on something else. All right. Now this one here, I forgot the bead at the swivel. I put the beads at the bottom. I messed up. All right, where should we throw? We should throw that one pretty far down there. We're going to go as close as we can to the snag and probably hang up. See how the picture quality looks. Looks pretty decent. Right, Duke? I can't believe that. Usually they say that YouTube's hacked. Terrible throw, terrible throw. Let's try to get it lined up. There we go. There we go. On the way out here, we might look. You don't realize how much delay you got until you try to watch yourself live. All right, 16 people in. Appreciate it. Hey, we almost got 30 thumbs up. Smack that thumbs up. We ain't zoomed in. We're just kind of looking at the scenery. Was hoping an eagle might fly by us. I've never got a picture of that darn thing. He's usually too high in the sky. We ain't got no zoom. Oh, that middle rod moved. I think it might have been the wind. It gets warm here. It's probably just going to rain almost every time. Never fails. Did my chat freeze up? Maybe maybe that's why maybe that's why we weren't getting no views for the last couple of days. It's probably why Scotty's live screwed up yesterday. We weren't getting very many views yesterday either. Scotty don't know. See, everybody had a problem, Scotty. Everybody had out. They said that it was like I think millions of people were out, or close to it. Quarter of a million, maybe. Couldn't even get on at all. So last night before I went to bed, I had to put a phrase in to let them know I was human. Said I was doing something to their YouTube site. I said, what? Watching it? Watching ads? I can't believe we didn't get any bites. It was horrible. Josie J, good morning. It was horrible. 30 minutes with no YouTube. A lot of people had more than 30 minutes. It was a big outage, that's for sure. Mine was doing all kinds of funky stuff. Ronyo! How's it going, Ronyo? How's it going, Josie? Are you hunting? Or are you fishing? When I come up here, there was a guy fishing here. So we started at the river mouth here, going into this bigger river. And he's like, I just caught a 4-pound smallmouth right here in this spot in January. Said, I haven't caught any smallmouth in this spot. Ever. Ever. But mainly because I'm fishing for catfish. But hey, I couldn't scroll on lives or see my notifications. Gustall, welcome in. It says Gustall. I don't know who that is. Yeah, it was doing that too. Remember, it was saying names. Burko was Pillow, and I'm not sure who Gustall is. It was So the text come through, hunting and stuff said Burko, and then what I seen, everybody was saying pillow. That was yesterday morning. All right, Josie, sounds good. Duke's laughing. It was pretty fun. I was like, why is everybody saying pillow for? It was just Burko's name. Weird. You couldn't see it on your end, but on mine it said pillow. Go get him, lady. So, I mean, she shoots that bow and arrow. She ought to find those some bow and arrow fishing. Get some of them darn carp out. Of course, I don't really believe in that, but hey, people do it. Gar. There comes that sun. Yeah, some people do it to catfish. Yeah, I'm not really believing in that, but hope you catch more than one, Josie. Josie catches the big ones. So it looked like Scotty was live yesterday. I thought that was Josie on the other side, catching all the fish. That's crazy, ain't it, Ronyo? Oh, that's why you keep line attached to the bow. So you get it back. Oh, we tried using what do you call it? A pistol, like kind of like a crossbow, but a pistol form on Asian carp. It would it wasn't strong enough to pierce the skin, or if it did, just barely under the water anyway. It wasn't didn't have enough force. But we was on the Ohio River and they were just everywhere, like 3 or 4 foot under the water. Maybe not even that. Some of them were right on top. Everywhere you went, they were everywhere. Huge, huge fish. It's like somebody needs to shoot them. Hasn't happened since. Huh, that's weird. Picture quality is awesome right now. So I'm on hotspot right now. Somebody told me one time, raise my camera high as it can go. We thought about putting it over there on that thing, but somebody probably steal it. We're going to have to get an 8 foot tripod, 10 foot tripod. We're going to attach it to my, if I got a 12 foot crappie pole, we're going to put it on that. Raise it up like a flag. Yeah, it was coming. It was coming and going earlier, but yesterday it sucked. It probably still come and go here and there, but I have a lot of problems with the picture quality and YouTube in general. But it plays on my phone perfect. Just my connection. It's just my service. And we only got a 4G phone. I think that 5G might help. I don't know. But 5G is kind of spotty anywhere. So, man, I was really hoping there'd be some. So we found a couple pieces of shad on the ground here. This was all flooded yesterday. I had to fish way back behind me, around the corner. So today it actually went down quite a bit. The river goes down pretty fast here. Usually takes a couple of days. It's good to get the first flood here for the year, because it was so low and clear that I could see the bottom almost on the other side, 100 yards away. Yeah, so we found a couple shad and we've put all of them on. Little bitty, about 2-inch, 3-inch shad. To me, there ain't no better bait this time of year, but we had worm on, wasn't getting anything with that either. I may throw it out there farther toward the current seam, but I'm more than likely going to get more leaves. Yep, this is the old East Fork White River, and I'm at the very beginning of it here in Columbus. Very beginning. Actually, where it forms, these two rivers meet, I'm at the very beginning. And they say by September the dam will be gone. So I'm assuming my water flow, my current's going to go up and the water's going to go down. Yeah, we may throw that yellow rod. We want to get a fish on those darn ripping lips rods. Yeah, it's moving. Gee, you jerk. Darn sun came out, guys. Usually I hate the sun for catfishing because my water's so shallow that the catfish don't like the sun either. They might like it since the water's so warm, cold. Yeah, I threw that one so far out, about wore me out to reel it in. So, that thread off there, it doesn't matter though. Got a little bitty shad head, little bitty guy. Whew, that sun. Tell you what, funny to say it, we're taking our jacket off. That sun's warming up. May need to put a battery in. I don't know. I'm not sure. God bless America. Pretty strong current, huh? Yeah, not too bad. Right where I'm at, not much current, but yellow rod's holding. We got 6 ounces of weight, 4 ounces on the far left one. It's holding, so not too bad a current today. Out there in the middle, I'd say probably 8 ounces won't even hold. Let's see what time we got here. 11:04. The wife told me I better get home today. We'll leave here in a few. I never count on the pack-up time. Pack-up time takes me longer than 5 minutes. And then the getting home time is the traffic. I'm not sure, but got 1 new Padcat rod and 2 used ones. Jay Valadez, welcome in. Now I wish I'd worn my ball cap. 11 people in, appreciate it. Did we get 30 likes? Holy crap, we almost got 40 likes. Yeah, it's pretty off to the right there. The current's pretty good. I throw straight, we're straight on the back of a sandbar here. So it's not too bad where we're sitting. It's actually the current comes back around toward me. We would throw more on the seam, but there's just a bunch of leaves out there. I think that's where we are on the yellow rod. Kind of on the seam there. It's acting kind of funny. It could be a bunch of leaves on the line. We'll pull in about 5 pounds of leaves, like a sack of potatoes. So we did have something on that one rod. It was hung up on something. It felt like a sack of potatoes. But then it broke free and smacked me in the belly. Oh. I got hung up in a tree one time fishing for catfish, and not a tree out in the water. It was up above me. And 2 guys from the DNR came by, and I was struggling to get this snag out of the tree. I don't know, it broke free and come back at us 100 miles an hour. Y'all see them DNR guys jump out of the way. Oh, we'll never forget that. That's my best DNR story. There's several good ones. One was ready to write me a ticket for one. So we're only allowed 3 poles, but I had 4 rods up. But one was just sitting in the rod holder. The line wasn't out. He was ready to write me up for ticket. I said, what for? He said, you got 4 rods. I said, one ain't in the water, buddy. So I don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Yeah, right, Duke. Well, I see videos all the time. I usually try to not put the camera on them or anything, just get their voice. But one time in the middle of like March, cold as hell, the river was flooded to beat hell. I mean, it was roaring. Nothing would hold bottom. And this guy comes up on a boat out of nowhere at the dam, even, and say, "Hey, you got a fishing license?" I mean, nobody should have been on a boat in the water at that time, especially at the dam. I don't even know how he parked his boat. I haven't a clue. I shouldn't even been out there. I thought I was going to be the only crazy guy out there. That was another DNR story. Well, we got a bunch of them. We've had the police come by a few times. That's bending. I don't know. I don't think that's a bite, though. I think we're piling on leaves on that yellow rod. Good morning, Charles. We are hoping for catfish and whatever we catch. Whatever eats a shad. That'd be a gar or a mud puppy, but they say drum eat it, but I've never caught a drum on shad. Of course, we don't have the huge drum normally. I think the biggest drum I've ever caught is about 10 pounds. I'm sure they get that big out there. So the clouds are gone. Here we go. Sun went back in. After the sun blinded me, I couldn't see her. Can't hardly see now again. So, hoping for catfish. Actually, we're hoping for anything. We did have worm out earlier, and nada on that. We tried chicken liver yesterday. Today we found some shad on the ground. We're using that. I think it was pretty fresh shad. Pretty fresh. There's that water keep anything fresh if it's in it long enough. I have seen DNR when I'm fishing, hardly, but a lot when I'm hunting. One time fishing. Yeah, some years I don't see them at all. I always see them in the weirdest spots, Josie, where you would never think they would ever find you. Like the longest distance they could walk. It's weird. So last year we got I think it was last year, year before, we got hung up because of I was having a great day on the water. I don't know if we got 6 fish, 7 fish, but we were catching and the police kicked me out. They said the park was closed. Never had a problem before. They said the park was closed. They lied. I'm pretty sure they lied about it. Pretty sure the police lied about it just to get me out of here because they were having a problem with homeless people. even though it was pretty clear I was fishing. When they come up to you and ask you what you're doing, and you got fishing poles out, that always, I'm always like, what do you think I'm doing? Hey, hunting and stuff. We have not caught anything, but we are trying. We're about ready to head home, I think. Wife is going to do a stir fry today, and this fat man here is kind of hungry. I kind of look homeless right now. I got long hair and a beard, so well, it's about as much as a beard as I get right here. So we'll cut my hair when it gets any warmer than this. I'll be cutting my hair, but I know we're going to get another cold spell. I don't cut my hair all winter. Fall. Only when it gets hot. We'll cut it once in the summer and be done. Come on, fishes. What's up, hunting and stuff? Love fishing. All right. Me too. We'll get along good together then, if you love fishing. There goes a goose. There go geese over there. Well, we're attempting to fish, and that's what we are doing. Or attempting at catching. Oh, go down, go down. I think it's got a pile of leaves on it. All right, let's see what time it is. It might be time to rock and roll. I'd like to stay longer, but the wife will beat the hell out of me. Says Tom. Appreciate it. If we can get any subscribers, that'd be nice. We're pushing toward 800. We want, well, we ain't even the 750 yet, I don't think, but we're trying to push there. We are definitely gonna catch some fish this spring if it kills me. But it won't be near as bad as walking through snow to your fishing spot. That was terrible. I'd rather walk through briars than walk through snow. I wish it was 11. Yeah, it's 11:16. Yeah, and that's I gotta get out here. Yeah, maybe 5 minutes. It takes me longer to pack this stuff up than I realize. Luckily, the car's pretty close in this spot. So we're in a park, but this river's along it. Currently, the pond in it's all froze over still. Starting to see a little bit of water. Starting to see a little bit of water. So we could fish like Scotty, just throw it down one of the little water pieces. It's not much of a fishing spot. It's more of a catching shad there spot. But there is fish in it. We have caught some nice crappie out of it. But it is plumb loaded with shad. Yeah. Yeah, you know it, man. No luck, Ron. No luck. This is one of my best spots too, when it's flooded like this. That winter storm just it just wrecked everything. It wrecked everything. I don't think the bite was that great last year either here in this spot, but I remember it iced over a couple times. We've caught some big catfish here, that's for sure. I think we got some in November, December here. Yeah, I'll be all beat up, you know it. Oh, she ain't afraid to whoop. She ain't afraid to whip me one. I tell you that. I may pick her up and throw her down, but she ain't afraid to hit me. especially, especially when I come home early some days, and she's like, "I figured you wouldn't be here till 12:30." I know I was late yesterday, but yesterday she just went and got pizza. So she ain't mad about those days. It's when she does the cooking she's mad. It's more than mad. When a woman makes your meal and you're not there, yeah, you're just taking your life for granted there. uh, we better reel one in. We better reel one in. I don't want to take my life for granted. Yeah, a bunch of leaves out there. We're gonna take these little shad, put them in the refrigerator, and use them again tomorrow. Oh, Scotty got me these little sinker slides. Now I can unclip that baby. Take that 6-ounce weight he bought me, or made me that little 6-ounce weight. So now all I got on here is a swivel and my hook. So now I don't have to scratch up my rod. My new Ripping Lips rod here. Awesome. Man, I probably should wear shorts today at work. I think I will. It's probably, it'll get cold tonight, but hey, I'll be hot on crap at work. There's one rod in. One rod in. Yeah, I'm at my own risk. You know it. She'll try to take me down. Yeah, she don't fight fair either. She don't fight fair. All she has to do is threaten with food, and I'm over. I'm done. I'll give up. I throw in the towel at that point if she threatens my food. So these cat claw rod holders, you just push them in the ground with your foot. They stack up. for easy storage. They fit my little kitty pail here. And you can just hang them on your backpack, whatever. Pretty good deal. That way I don't have to carry a hammer. But when the ground was frozen, even those are tough to get in. I usually have to use a drill. Yeah, even the sand was frozen. I'll tell you guys. I've tried it in the wintertime with a sledgehammer. Trying to get your rod holder in the ground. It's not easy. Oh, there it goes. There it goes, guys. That barrel's made it around here. There he goes. Somehow that barrel got out in the water. Pretty sure nobody's house got flooded, but there goes the barrel. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. I got my twisty ones hung together. Who feels like poop? Sorry, G. Hope you get to feeling better. I know what it is. He didn't have a very good scratcher the other day. That'll make you feel bad. Or make him feel worse. Hope you get to feeling better, G. I don't know about Duke. Wish you was that, pal. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to be throwing on some live bait here soon, probably. A tree just fell or something. I don't know if they're doing construction today or not since the river's flooded, but they might be. They're going to tear that dam down one way or another. And they're taking my fishing spots up. Yeah, live bait. Well, I think so. Hey, doodad damn. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I thought I seen you in Scotty's live. Appreciate you coming in. We'll have to check you out. Always good to see a new name in. I know I've seen that around the live streaming community. I know I've seen that name somewhere. I'm around everywhere, but normally I'm too busy to talk. until after 11:30 at night when I get off work. Unfortunately, we got to put my jacket back on. We're going to wear shorts today, Scotty. It's going to be warm enough. I'll be sweating my butt off today. Oh, crap. I just dropped my... Oh, crap. Well... About dropped my phone in the water. Actually, I did, but... All right, guys, we're going to call it. Have a good one, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Hey, we got 45 likes. I wasn't even trying. Usually I worry about that, but yeah, that barrel went through there pretty quick. It's pretty, 6 ounces wasn't holding in that spot. A lot of times I can't get 8 ounces to hold in that spot. So we did catch our biggest flathead deer there probably in 2021. It might have been 2022 because 2021, yeah, it might have been 21. I should have never started a fishing channel in August. I should have started in the spring. That way you can get your watch hours. Fishing goes to crap in the winter. Hey, appreciate it, Duke. Have a nice day, guys. Have fun and go fishing when you can. What they always say. Peace out.